The Doom of the Ruthless Dog. Part 1. Bruno was not an ordinary dog. He was cruel, selfish, and arrogant. He had no love for anyone, not for other dogs, not for humans, not even for his own owner. He found pleasure in tormenting others, asserting his dominance, and spreading fear. If another dog came near him, he would bark fiercely, forcing them to flee. If a female dog bitch crossed his path, he would attack her without reason, just to display his power. Even his owner, who fed and cared for him, was not spared from his hatred. Being human is the real power, Bruno often thought. If I were human, I would rule over everyone. No one would dare to annoy me. But Bruno did not realize that fate has a way of teaching lessons, often in the harshest ways possible. One night, while wandering near a filthy alley, Bruno encountered a mysterious old cat. But this was no ordinary cat. She spoke in a human voice. The cat stared at him with wise, glowing eyes and said, "You always dream of becoming a human. Why don't we fulfill your wish?" Bruno growled, his usual arrogance spilling over. "Yes, make me human. I will rule over all, and no one will stop me." The cat closed her eyes, tapped her paw on the ground, and suddenly, a blinding light exploded around them. When Bruno opened his eyes, he was no longer a dog. He was a 26-year-old human man. But life as a human was nothing like he had imagined. Now that Bruno had no fangs, no sharp claws, and no terrifying presence, he realized something horrifying. He was no longer feared. He was nothing. When he tried to get food from a store, the shopkeeper sneered. "Do you have money? No, then get lost." A group of stray dogs chased him down an alley, attacking him as if he were their biggest enemy. He tried to talk to a female, but she looked at him with disgust and walked away. Is this what being human means? Bruno thought bitterly. I thought humans had power, but all I feel is helplessness. Days passed, and Bruno's life turned into pure misery. He was hungry, homeless, and humiliated. His past actions flashed before his eyes, how he had bullied other dogs, tormented the weak, and disrespected his owner. One day, in sheer desperation, he found himself in front of his old home. His owner, unaware of his true identity, shooed him away like a beggar. Tears welled up in Bruno's eyes. I finally understand. Even humans suffer. I was wrong. But was it too late for redemption? For the first time in his life, Bruno genuinely repented. And as if summoned by his regret, the mysterious cat appeared once again. Now do you understand? Life is not just about power, she asked. Yes. Bruno sobbed. I was cruel and arrogant. Please turn me back into a dog. This time, I will be kind. The cat raised her paw again, and with a flash of light, Bruno was once again a dog. But now, he was different. No longer ruthless, no longer cruel. He helped the weak, protected his fellow dogs, and remained loyal to his owner. The moral of the story: those who hurt others will one day feel the same pain. Bruno's story teaches us that arrogance, cruelty, and selfishness lead only to downfall. Life punishes those who seek power at the expense of others. If you refuse to change, life will force you to. Part 2. The Return of the Monster. Was Bruno truly reformed? Or had the beast inside him never really died? Bruno was a dog once more, living a life of loyalty and kindness, but something was wrong. He started having strange dreams. He remembered his past as a tyrant. At night, his old cruel instincts flickered in his eyes. Did I really change? Bruno often wondered. By day, he was a loving, obedient pet. But at night, a different Bruno emerged. That cursed cat made me weak. I should have never repented. Bruno realized he needed a new strategy. Instead of being openly ruthless, he played the part of the perfect dog. He became his owner's most obedient companion. But at night, he transformed back into a beast. He attacked stray dogs. He hunted helpless animals in the dark. He became a more dangerous and cunning predator than before. One night, a small innocent puppy named Tommy approached Bruno. Tommy was kind-hearted and trusted everyone. Bruno, can we be friends? Tommy wagged his tail happily. Bruno gave a fake smile. Of course, little one. Come, I'll show you something amazing. He led Tommy deep into the woods, and as soon as they were alone, Bruno attacked. Tommy whimpered. Bruno, a I thought you changed. Bruno laughed. No one truly changes. The world belongs to the strong. Blood stained the ground as Bruno's old darkness consumed him once again. Bruno was satisfied with his double life. But something was wrong. One night, while hunting, the mysterious cat appeared again. You betrayed your second chance, Bruno, she said. Bruno sneered. Betrayal? No, I only did what the powerful do. The cat narrowed her eyes. Then your punishment will be far worse this time. The ground shook. Darkness swirled around them. And before Bruno could react, when the light faded, Bruno realized something far worse than before. He was neither a dog nor a human. He was nothing. He had become a shadow. He could see the world, but could never be part of it. He could never bark, never touch, never feel. He was doomed to watch life, but never live it. Please, give me another chance. Bruno screamed, but no one could hear him. The cat looked at him one last time. You destroyed 2 lives. Now, you have no life at all. And then, she vanished. The final lesson. Bruno was forever trapped in eternal darkness. This story teaches us that evil never truly changes. And those who try to cheat fate will always lose everything. Deception is easy, but the price is always greater than you expect. What do you think? Did Bruno deserve this fate? Or should he have been given another chance?